Good morning, everybody. I wanted to do a video this morning because technically I'm celebrating. I'm going to try to be brief on the video and then do a little bit more in-depth blog post, but today is 30 days alcohol-free for me. So what that means is 30 days ago I had my last drink. And if you know me at all, you know that wine and cocktails and all of those spirits have been something I've really enjoyed and partook in for most of my adult life. And it's been something that I would say I've struggled with on and off, just from a standpoint of health and mental health and kind of what does it all mean type thing. So long story short, which I will hopefully share with you, I decided to just, as an experiment, stop drinking last month. So I did, and I would say in a way it was the longest decision it took to come to. You know, I was like mulling that around in my head for a very, very long time. Some of you might even remember a couple years ago I did a 30-day challenge, no alcohol challenge, and I was successful at that, but I feel like when I did that then I was kind of white-knuckling myself through it just to see if I could do it. And this time around feels very different. It feels like something has just shifted for me, and it's just a decision like I said, it took a long time, and it was a long time in coming, but once I made it, it was actually a very easy decision, and it's been relatively easy since. The things that have come up for me in this period have not necessarily been easy, and I think when we are in the habit of pouring ourselves a glass of wine every night, or when the going gets tough, or when the going gets fun, we're not always necessarily truly present with what's going on for us in us. And so kind of having that light shown on a lot of that stuff and having to sit with it as opposed to drink through it, that's been challenging, and a lot of stuff has come up for me, and I hope to share that with you as well. But I think at the end of the day, I want to be a person that doesn't want to escape her life or escape herself. And I feel like, you know, it was becoming very habitual, which anything can, but when it's a habit that includes an addictive substance and an addictive toxic substance, I don't know, something just got me thinking like maybe this isn't the best habit to continue. You hear me talk a lot about whispers and shoulder taps and all of those things, and I truly believe that whether it was, you know, months or years of sort of being guided to this point in this decision, I definitely was, and it was time for me just to listen and give this sort of a shot, an experiment, some curiosity. So that's where I am right now, 30 days in, and I want to share with you what's been good, what's been hard, what's helped me. So I invite you to check out the blog. This is just my introduction. I got a lot to share. But yeah, and if you're interested, if you're curious, if you want to hear more, please ask in the questions, or if you don't want to ask publicly, DM me. And you're going to hear a lot more about this. Don't worry, you're going to hear about all the other stuff too. This is not going to become my main thing, but I just wanted to share that 30 days in, not a regret in sight, and looking forward to the next 30 and beyond. So I hope you have a beautiful day.